We're nearly there. Just hang on, miss.
I can't.
You have been so brave. It's just a few more minutes.
Oh, please don't let me die.
Why'd it take so long, Mr. Kennedy?
There's a herd of cattle across the highway.
Where to, Mr. Beaufort?
The anaesthetist is still getting here.
Well, she needs surgery. Where to?
Straight through, cleared there to 4. Nurse Lambert's prepping. Be careful, Mr. Kennedy. For God's sake, Miss Lambert, what the hell are you doing?
Lucian, is that you? Where have you been? The phone's been ringing and... Is that grass?
Oh, probably.
The Chief Superintendent called. You need it at the hospital.
Really? Any patients?
Nothing that can't be postponed. If I'd just known where you'd been.
Well, for what?
Christopher called. A baby girl, Amelia Jean Beasley, after the grandmothers.
Of course, Jean.
A difficult labour, but the mother's as well as can be expected.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, well, I should go.
Yes, you should.
That's wonderful news.
Mr. Beaufort, thank you. Blake, the body was discovered at 6 o'clock this morning by the theatre matron. What are we looking at?
Well, catastrophic blood loss.
Right.
Some care was taken with the laying out of the body, but this, quite extraordinary. They've collected his blood.
Why?
That's a good question.
You'll perform an autopsy.
Of course.
Good. I'll observe.
Why?
I'd like to see what it is you do.
Two incisions, both carotid severed. I tell you, whoever did this certainly knew their anatomy.
What's he doing here?
God only knows. Ignore him. Now look, there's a particular mark on the outer edge of each incision. See shallow cuts, scratches on the skin. Now, I used to see that very same marker before you convinced me to use disposable scalpels in autopsy.
Fixed blade scalpels were phased out months ago.
Yes, well, someone still has access to them.
No defensive injuries. No sign of any struggle.
So, if you're wanting to make very accurate incisions, you don't want the victim moving around, do you? Tranquilizers, perhaps?
I'll analyze the bloods later.
Why not now?
Because we have a process we follow. Belt mark around the waist, probably wore his trousers too tight. And, I think Dr. Orton may have had, shall we say, relations before he died. There's evidence of...
Sometimes happens at death.
Yes, but there's a presence of other pubic hair. Definitely not his.
His wife?
Apparently, Dr. Orton was separated.
Do you have much to do with him, Alice?
He was a capable surgeon.
Dr. Orton always came in early to prep for theatre. That was just his way.
Did you talk to him this morning?
No.
Did you have much to do with Dr. Orton?
No.
Right.
Excuse me. You're the theatre matron, is that right, Miss Lambert?
Glenda Lambert, Doctor.
So you and Dr. Orton work together quite closely then?
Well, no more than the other surgeons.
Well, in my experience, theatre nurses know their surgeon almost better than their own families. He was married, wasn't he?
He'd been separated for several months now.
So you knew him quite well. Tell me this, Miss Lambert, was he seeing someone? Well, he was a very attractive man, successful. Everyone loves a surgeon. As a matter of fact, we know someone did just that not long before he died. Was that you?
Take her up for interview, Davis. I'll meet you up there.
I might sit in.
You'll finish that report.
Right this way.
Chief Superintendent.
I'll have that.
That might not be finished. You realise this could only have been done by a medical practitioner, access to the hospital, and sufficient skill with the scalpel.
If it's covered in your report, I can read it. Anything else?
Yes. The laying out of the body and the collection of the blood get very specific and really rather cruel.
Thank you, Doctor. We'll take it from here.
What did she say?
She came in early, about 4 a.m., and no one can vouch for her at the time of the murder. The hospital checked the waste bins in the theatre. There was an extra set of greens, which was covered in blood.
From the arterial spray. Anything else I should know?
I don't think so.
Davis. A word?
Yes, boss.
That'll be all, Doctor. Close the door. You noticed how much of our time is spent clearing up the doctor's mistakes?
I thought the doctor had a pretty good track record.
He's had his uses. Until now. You know he has a daughter in communist China. He visited her recently. As a result, he's come to the attention of a couple of departments.
Do they suspect him of anything in particular?
I can't say. Classified information. Your doctor seems to have very loyal friends. Unfortunately, they may end up getting hurt because of it. Maybe that's his weakness.
He's not my doctor, sir.
I'm glad to hear it. I'd hate for his lack of character to end your career as well. That's all, Sergeant.
Mr. You are required for surgery.
The old registrar's been off with TB, so Orton's been working double shifts to make up for it.
Right. So he was spending a lot of time here then?
He hardly went home.
Right. And I understand Glinda Lambert has a good reputation? You don't think so?
Well, you're not her administrator.
Ah. Bit of grief, eh?
I could tell you some things. She's a bit of a thing for Orton. Made life difficult at home.
Difficult for Miss Lambert?
Oh, for Orton.
Ah.
And she embarrassed herself, so I had to discipline her. Silly woman.
I see. And I gather Orton was separated from his wife?
You can thank Miss Lambert for that. It's the trouble with nurses. Take it all too seriously. Oh, this could be trouble.
Who's that?
Orton's wife.
Thank you, Dr. Harvey. You ready, Mrs. Orton?
Children have been asking if it's true. I can tell them now.
You'll be wanting his things.
Please.
We'll be keeping his clothes for further testing.
Of course.
Sign here, please.
Mrs. Orton, you have our most sincere condolences. Alice, the woman's just lost her husband.
So I gathered. Smelled the collar. Sweet smelling. But it's not perfume.
No. Halithan. They used anesthetic.
She was one of his sluts, wasn't she?
Mrs. Orton.
She was. Now she's in there with his body. It's disgusting.
Mrs. Orton, whatever you've heard, I can tell you, Dr. Harvey wasn't involved.
Oh, so you know about it, do you? You're all the same. You just think you can do as you like.
Who?
Doctors.
Mrs. Orton, you were a nurse, weren't you?
That doesn't mean I can just be thrown away like that.
Of course it doesn't, of course. Tell me, how did you meet your husband?
I was working in theatre.
Right. I hate to ask you. Where were you this morning between 4 and 6 a.m.?
I was at home with the children my husband has abandoned. Good day, Doctor.
Enjoying the sights, are we? Nurses. Only good thing about hospitals.
Who is it, though?
Dr. Blake Clary.
Thomas!
No, not Thomas. Lucien, Tom's son.
Thomas! How good to see you.
And you, Clary.
You mind if I have a word with the doctor, Clary? So, what's this about the surgeon?
Ah, superintendent's keeping me well out of it, of course.
Well, he's not stupid then. You want to talk to Ron Caxton, I suppose. Caxton, the vet. Nurses said you were looking for someone with medical skills.
Yes, why Caxton?
Caxton was a patient on Clary's ward. Refused to let Orton operate. Walked out. Told him he'd kill him if he ever came near him again.
Rather extreme. Thank you, Doug.
Never get old, Lucien. Not worth it.
Mr. Caxton? Hello?
What the hell are you? I told him. Someone walks onto this land again, I will blow their brains out.
Dr. Lucien Blake, police surgeon. Would you mind terribly just getting the shotgun out of my face?
You're with the police?
Yes! Shooting me would be a really bad idea.
Thank you, Mr. Caxton. Ron. Now tell me, who are you talking about before?
Over there.
And who's that?
Orton.
He's your neighbor. You're at odds.
Neighbor. He murdered my wife. He butchered her right there on the operating table. You tell him.
Orton is dead. And you threatened to kill him if he ever came near you again.
What's that got to do with anything?
Rather a lot, I'm afraid.
What did Caxton say?
Well, look, he's obviously harboured a grudge against Orton.
Yes. What kind of anaesthetic does he use?
Thiopental, chloral hydrate, and, yeah, halothane.
Scalpels?
Look, all fixed blades.
Can anyone vouch for his whereabouts this morning?
You should go.
Thanks for calling it in, Doc.
Right. Well, I'll see you for dinner, Charlie.
Great.
You should get that hernia seen to, Ron.
When I can be bothered.
Mr. Caxton, I just need to ask you a few more questions, if that's all right.
Yes, it is.
Dr. Autumn. I thought he was arrogant. Typical surgeon.
I studied surgery.
Exactly.
Ha ha. Charlie, I'd also be looking at the wife. Yeah, bitter about the separation. And she's an ex-nurse.
That makes her guilty, does it?
Facility with a scalpel. Also, Charlie, it'd be worth looking into whether or not she had access to Hallitham.
You might want to be careful. Not just go around talking to everyone.
Boss's orders, is it? I'll tell you this. That theatre matron rather fancied the man.
According to?
According to Beaufort, the administrator.
You know he wanted to be a surgeon? He unravelled an emergency and they kicked him upstairs.
Thwarted ambition, perhaps.
Well, he certainly takes it out on the nurses. He thinks we're an inferior species.
Matty, do you think you could have a chat to a couple of the nurses, you know, just ask the odd question?
Doc.
What, Charlie?
Congratulations, by the way, Mrs. Beasley.
Thank you, Charlie.
Her granddaughter.
Yes, of course. I completely forgot. Terrific news. And a really lovely dinner, Jean. Wonderful potatoes.
Charlie made them.
To Amelia Jean Beasley. You hardly talked at dinner.
Rubbish.
I said several things to annoy you.
Well, perhaps I had other things on my mind.
Namely?
Christopher's wife's not coping very well and he's asked me to go to Adelaide to help look after the baby. It's impossible, of course.
What do you want to do?
Well, Christopher needs me.
No, but what do you want?
They live on a base. I'd have to find somewhere to live. I'd need to get a loan.
I'm sure Lucian would help you.
No, I can't bother him. I've got an appointment with the bank tomorrow. Let's see what they have to say.
So you've made up your mind?
No, not yet.
Just make sure you do what you want.
Thank you, Maddie. It's easy to say.
No one's seen May Orton since she married. But they had a lot to say about Malcolm Beaufort.
Now, I have a word. Now, you mentioned Miss Lambert made things difficult.
What happens with nurses? When they forget their place in the scheme of things. She's an attractive girl. Orton obviously fancied a bit of it.
Yes. That's what she's here for, after all.
Absolutely. She's staying in the sweetie shop after all. The nurses' quarters. And all the doctors get to have a bit of a dip. Don't tell me you don't.
No, I don't. I'm guessing you don't either.
I did my medical training.
Yes, and then you lost a patient in A&E, and then you lost your nerve. Tell me this. You ever tried on with Miss Lambert? I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, she's a very attractive girl. I wouldn't blame you. And she's at the sweetie shop. So she's fair game. Did you try it on with her?
I think I'd like you to leave.
See, I've been asking around, Malcolm. It seems you rather fancied Miss Lambert. And the snake had obviously grown tired of her. That's what you called Orton, the snake, because he had you kicked into admin. and you resented him for it. Get out. Oh, it must have irked you. The snake getting to have a dip and nothing for you. Tell me, any non-medical staff with access to Halton other than you, Malcolm? Gosh, I didn't think so.
Lucien? Lucien?
Yes.
There's a number of messages for you, but if that's too much.
I'm sorry. Jean, I'm in a bad mood. What is it?
Agnes Clasby rang about her blood pressure, those test results that you wanted her back, and the Department of Health called. Your request for an exhumation has been turned down.
Right.
Your mother. Is that really necessary?
Jean, I have questions concerning her death.
I didn't know.
Well, I don't tell you everything.
Right.
Forgive me. It's just, I have a nagging doubt.
Not everything's about murder, Lucien. But that's not for me to say, is it? There's a letter in the kitchen for you.
Am I glad to see you?
Did you know anything about this?
I don't know what it is.
My daughter, Charlie, remember? The one you were asking about when you were convinced I was spying for the Chinese.
What are you talking about?
I sent her letter after letter. I sent money. None of it got through. Did you know? Did you know? Oh, Charlie. You knew. She thinks I've abandoned her again, and I promised I would never!
It's the boss.
The what?
The boss. Your name came up on a watch list.
What's that got to do with Munro?
He's onto it. He told me.
When?
Yesterday.
Let me read you something, Charlie. To my esteemed father. It's been months since you last wrote. I begged you for help. But I don't hear a thing. I sent letter after letter. Why are you silent? Why are you punishing me?
Lucien, I'm sorry.
Where is your boss, Charlie?
He's in his office talking to Malcolm Beaufort, who's making an official complaint.
He's trying to force me out, isn't he?
He said that you've got loyal friends and that that's your weakness.
Really? That sounds like a threat.
And I'm included. Hey, you can't just barge in on him.
Oh, hello again, Malcolm. Superintendent, a word? We've been working on the preconception that Glenda Lambert was the last person to see Orton alive. On whose say-so?
Well, you know, it's Malcolm Beaufort's.
Ah, whose advances toward Miss Lambert were turned down. And let's not forget, he held a grudge against Orton. So, if we're doing our job properly, we should question the man further.
I'll decide that.
Really? Well, according to the list of my official duties, I am required to use all areas of specialist expertise, in this case, experience with hospital staffing and procedure, to assist you with your investigation. So, I recommend Beaufort be questioned further.
Thank you, Doctor. There seems to be an order. Anything else?
Yes. You have a problem. You deal with me. Understood? Good. Ah, Malcolm, missing out again, are you?
The bank refused my loan.
Why?
Apparently, no one will lend me money without a male to go guarantor. Doesn't have to be anyone in particular. Any male will do.
Can you get around it?
No, I've tried.
Would you like me to ask my father?
Thank you, Matty, but I hardly know him. I can't do that.
Will you ask Lucien?
Oh. Just makes me feel so useless.
Doc. Doc.
I expected better from you, Charlie.
Lucy!
Jean, can't it wait?
No, it can't.
Ron!
About time.
What the hell's happened?
I had a fall.
He's running a temperature and it's rising.
Right. In your veterinary practice, an animal presents like this, what would your diagnosis be?
Intestinal blockage.
And how would you treat it?
I'd put it down.
What am I supposed to do?
This man needs an operation.
And I don't have a surgeon.
Hang on. Is this about what happened earlier?
No, we'll just have to wait till tomorrow at the earliest.
Then we transfer him to Melbourne.
We can't do that. Do your job. Don't you lecture me, Mr.
Mr. Kennedy! You've got a surgeon. This man here. I saw his qualifications on the wall.
Now, Ron.
If it was an animal, would you wait until tomorrow?
Move him.
Who will assist you?
You will.
Please. Don't go. Don't go, please, don't go.
Ron, I assure you, it's a very straightforward procedure.
That's what they said about my helmet.
You did everything you could to look after it, didn't you?
That's what matters.
But I've done some shameful things.
Doctor?
Yes. Thank you, Glenda. Right. Malcolm. Are you ready? Listen, my last operation, sadly, I lost the patient. That makes two of us, all right? Malcolm. That's it. Come on, deep breaths. Deep breaths.
I can't. I can't.
Malcolm.
No.
All right, Glenda. We'll proceed.
Doctor? Come to see if he's all right.
You too. Glenda, I'm sorry if I made things difficult for you yesterday.
I understand. It's a cliche, isn't it? Doctors and nurses.
Yes, but not a surprise.
He said that he admired my work. I was flattered.
You were in love with him, weren't you? Yes. Did he love you?
No. I started to dream about having his children. I thought I was past all of that. I'm such a fool.
We're never past all of that.
No. It's different for men. I mean, at least Miss Orton had children. Someone told her. She came to see me.
What did she say?
She said that she was going to get her own back.
She's playing you, Blake. The way she plays everyone.
Yes, I understand the hospital board is concerned. I'll get your number and give you a call back. Thank you. Goodbye.
Doc, listen, Glenda Lambert reported a threat made against her by Orton's wife. Now, I'm wondering if there's a history...
Doc, the boss wants...
Doctor, you got time? There's an interview I'd like you to sit in on. Yesterday morning, you and Dr. Blake performed an autopsy on Dr. Gareth Orton. Yesterday afternoon, you accompanied Mrs. May Orton to the morgue for the purposes of identification of her deceased ex-husband, correct?
Yes.
Did you speak to Mrs. Orton last night?
She contacted me. She threatened me.
And inform her that her ex-husband had been, quote, having sexual relations with his theatre matron, unquote. Dr. Harvey?
Yes.
Did you also inform her that he had made advances to numerous women in the hospital during the period of their marriage, one of whom was you?
Yes.
But did you also tell her that your official complaint had been thrown out and that the hospital had started disciplinary action against you as a result?
No.
Were you aware that the divulging of any details of an investigation to a member of the public is a prosecutable offence?
She was his wife.
Answer the question.
Please.
Superintendent.
Not now.
Yes, now.
We'll resume shortly.
What are you doing?
Interviewing a member of the public with reference to a particular case.
You know what I'm asking.
And I've answered your question.
Dr. Harvey is a skilled colleague.
She is a secretive woman whose lack of discretion may have jeopardized a police investigation.
She told that woman the truth about her.
And you didn't know, did you? You didn't know she'd made a malicious complaint against Orton. And that Beaufort...
Oh, come on, he has an agenda.
That Beaufort had carpeted her. You did not know. So not only has she leaked details of a current investigation, she's a credible suspect with means and motive for the murder itself.
Come on, you can't honestly believe that.
It is not a question of what I believe, Doctor. She was on a final warning at that hospital. At least until now.
Ah, William. This isn't about Dr. Harvey, is it? This is about me.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Target those close to me. Loyal friends. That's what you're doing, isn't it? What is it you want?
What I've always wanted. Good policing. And never interrupt me in an interview again. Hobart, show Miss Harvey out.
I'll do that.
One of you.
Wandering hands. That's how it starts. They touch you when you're bending over, or they stand too close. Beaufort said I'd probably miss my only chance to get one up me. His words. He let talk of my complaint get around the hospital. Most of the staff won't speak to me now.
Appalling.
I thought when I grew up, I'd be safe. I'm going to lose my job, aren't I?
Not if I can help it.
I've never been what they consider pretty.
Oh, Alice.
Men have always said that, but I'm a good doctor.
Yes, you are.
I don't deserve this.
No. No, you do not.
Are you all right, Lucian?
No, not really.
Well, that's just typical.
He gropes her, she complains, and it's her fault.
Then she gets used in some stupid argument between stupid men. You've got to prove that that poor girl's innocent.
I know.
Who do you have?
Well, the theatre matron, the wife, the administrator, and the vet.
Well, my money's on the vet. His wife dies on the operating table.
You can't always blame the surgeon, Matty.
She's just saying, Lucian. What about that appalling administrator?
Oh, he's a pig. But he's also a coward.
They all have sufficient motive, but there's a cruelty here that I just don't understand. They collected the blood.
In a basin, right?
Yes.
Show us.
All right. Matty, would you hop up for me?
Okay, why don't you do it?
All right. Just watch those taties. Hang on a second.
In the basin?
Underneath on the floor there.
So the blood flowed down into the basin.
Mm-hmm.
Was there much blood?
Well, both carotids severed.
So there was blood everywhere.
Actually, no. They must have blocked the initial spray with their hospital greens. And after that, gravity did its thing. And mostly, it went into the basin.
Because of the way the body was laid out?
Well, perhaps they weren't being cruel. I mean, perhaps they were just being neat.
Maybe it was a woman.
Bear in mind, they had to get him up onto the table.
Well, both women were nurses, Lucian. I mean, we're used to moving patients.
All right. They used anaesthetic, very little mess, and lay the body out almost respectfully.
What does that tell you?
But I'll never look at that knife in the same way again. Maddie, I need your assistance.
Of course.
So I'll just continue with dinner, shall I?
That'd be lovely. Now, someone walked into that operating theatre without being noticed.
Well, yes, but a lot of people work in the hospital at night.
Yes, and our killer's most likely one of them. In fact, I'd say they're probably here right now, so you be careful.
Hey, don't worry about me. I'll be fine.
All right, well, good luck.
You too.
you doing?
Checking on a patient. What the hell are you doing?
You're barely a doctor.
We're short-staffed. I haven't had a break since last night.
Blake, why can't I move my arms?
We had to restrain him.
Why?
He came out of the anaesthetic and he punched a nurse. He said that he'd kill us all. He hit Nurse Burke. He split her lip.
Ron, do you remember any of this?
I'm afraid I do now.
Prior to surgery, you mentioned to Mr. Grant that you'd done some shameful things now. What did you mean?
I've always been an angry man, Lucy. Alma didn't deserve any of it.
Is that all?
Isn't that enough?
Can I help you? I'm fine.
Yesterday, when you first saw Orton, what were you doing?
Bringing in an emergency.
Was that the only emergency?
No, the ambos brought in a broken leg an hour and a half earlier.
The ambos?
Yes, why?
Hello there.
Hello.
Anything I can help you with?
No, but thank you.
I haven't seen you here before.
Don't.
I'm just being helpful.
Back off.
What if I don't want to?
I said back off.
Yeah. Mr. Kennedy. Come here. I'll see you later then, miss.
I've told you before, Lachlan. You don't treat women like that.
Stop it!
Oi! Get off him! He attacked her. I stopped him. Turn around.
Are you all right?
Listen.
Rolly Grant, I'm arresting you for the murder of Gareth Orton. You don't have to say anything, but anything you do say may be taken down and used against you. Is that understood?
I was helping this nurse.
Same way you were helping Dr. Harvey? Are you right, Mr. Kennedy?
Yeah.
Now, she said just about everyone had stopped talking to her after she'd lodged her complaint. I noticed you didn't.
Well, she needed looking after.
Well, that's very noble, Mr. Grant. Fixed blade scalpels have been phased out of the hospitals, but not the ambos. We found the blade you used on Orton, hidden in your ambulance kit. Now, you took very good care of the body. Tried your best not to make a mess.
Someone else would have to clean it up. Miss.
Mr. Grant! Is it true?
It is, miss.
Please, wait.
Dr. Harvey, we really...
Charlie, it's all right.
You killed a man because of me.
That's right.
Why?
My father was a bad man, miss. He did some terrible things to my mother. And I won't let anyone get away with treating a woman like that.
Where do you think I come from?
I'm sorry?
Your childhood was bad, so was mine. It doesn't excuse anything. Dr. Orton had children. Who's going to protect them?
Well, I was protecting you, miss.
I haven't needed protecting since I was 12 years old.
Yeah, you might think that, miss.
Thank you, Sergeant.
What do you want?
I want you to drop all charges against Dr. Harvey. Also, you will insist that the hospital remove all reference to the disciplinary action against her, and for what it's worth, you should arrest that Kennedy chap. He's an absolute arse.
What do I get?
My resignation as police surgeon.
I need it in writing.
First thing tomorrow. And you leave everyone else alone.
Agreed. Anything else?
Nothing that would make a difference to someone like you.
You showed me a painting of hers once. It was quite good.
Yes. Yes, it was.
You think she was murdered?
Oh, Alice. To be honest, I'm not sure.
Without exhuming her body, there's very little we can do. I can test the soil, look for trace elements, but it's unlikely.
Can we do that at least?
Of course. The hospital's re-examining my complaint against Dr. Orton.
Good. I'm glad.
Thank you, Lucien.
My pleasure, Alice. Morning.
Morning. Bubble and squid.
Well, this would be lovely. What's all this then?
It's a loan application. I need a man to sign for me. Do you mind?
Certainly. Adelaide.
Christopher has asked me to come there to help take care of the baby.
I see. Are you going to go?
I'm honestly not sure.
Of course.
It's the here and here.
Right. No. I'll go. There's the... Matthew.
I'd heard you'd resigned. Is it in writing yet?
No.
Good. 'Cause I'm gonna need you. You gonna invite me in?
Yes.
Kim confronts Vincent on EastEnders tonight at 8, but will he come clean and finally tell her the truth? And next this afternoon, Escape to the Country. Then in half an hour, James Martin's cooking up some festive food in a new series of home comforts at Christmas.